It's so hot here in Germany. We have above 30 degrees right now and I feel so exhausted. It's hot and the humidity is so high. I feel like I'm in a tropical country. I'm not made for this. I need a pool or something. I feel like I cannot do this, and if I'm going to eat something I feel even more exhausted, and that's why I love smoothies as a whole menu. I make myself a smoothie right now and then we start the video about the top mistake in travel videos. Great. Frozen strawberries, a banana, cold milk mixed together. Perfect smoothie. That's enough to cool down a bit. First, my question to you all. Have you seen this movie, the second part? I watched Solo and Avengers and I was impressed by Avengers, but Solo was, I don't know, it was okay. It was not the best Star Wars film ever, but it was not the worst. That was The Last Jedi. I'm curious about it, I need to watch it, and please don't spoiler, but I think it is pretty good. As usual, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel to be up to date to upcoming videos about travel, filmmaking and my travel vlogs, and hit that bell to get notified directly after I uploaded my video. Okay guys, let's talk about how to avoid shaky footage in travel videos, and I think this is the #1 mistake in travel videos on YouTube. People capture beautiful recordings of landscapes, cities, whatever it is, and you watch it and you think you're getting seasick because all of the wobbling, and the next video is just one click away and your video is ignored by your audience or the people who could be your audience. But it's so easy to avoid that. Depending on your budget, you can either invest in a gimbal, which is pretty pricey, and my personal opinion is try to learn to capture your footage with your hands. It's not pretty hard to learn, and there are different techniques. First, before you invest and before you are sure if this is your thing and you want to do this on a regular basis, maybe it's just a hobby for now and then you will say, oh okay, that's it for me and I am not really interested anymore, and then learn to move the hands slowly to pan from side to side or from back to forth. This is my personal opinion you should do before investing in an expensive gimbal. If you're not really decided if you're doing this for a living or if you're doing this on a regular basis. The cool thing is, if you have the right editing tool, you can have smooth footage like you have with the gimbal. So if you record smoothly with your hands, you go smooth from left to right, and you have Adobe Premiere Pro, then you can use the warp stabilization and it stabilizes the pictures in your frame. You have awesomely smooth footage. I will show you now how this works, and we should go to the computer for that, and let's dig right into this and I'll show you how you edit your clip, your shaky clip, with warp stabilization of Adobe Premiere Pro, and you will see the differences between the unedited footages and you will see the edited footage, and it's gonna be huge. So let's go and check this out. Alright guys, we have Premiere Pro open and our clip is here. If we watch the clip, we see here and here there's lots of wobbling going on, so we want to get rid of that in the editing process. It's pretty simple and easy how to do it. So what you're gonna do now, you take your clip and drag it into your sequence, you go to the effects toolbar and you look out for warp stabilizer. Then you click and drag the effect to your clip in the sequence, let go, and it will analyze the whole clip. After the analyzing is done, it shows you stabilizing. It zooms a bit in to get rid of the wobbling here in the outside, and then we will check the original. Here you see the wobbling here, here, here. And now we check the edited clip with the warp stabilization, and it's super smooth. Perfect. That's how you want it. And that's how easy it is. Alright, now let's switch back. So you see It's not as hard as you think it is. Think about your movement and you should be okay, and get rid of that shaky footage which does look like you're an amateur. Okay guys, thanks again for watching my video. I hope it helped you to develop your filmmaking skills. I would love if you subscribe to my channel to be up to date with upcoming tutorials about travel filmmaking and about my travel vlogs. Until then, never forget, unleash your inner filmmaker. For now I have to say thanks and goodbye. See you next week.